Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Jeannie. I'm a senior nutrition consultant in Lifestyle Connect in Lyco Wellness. I'm also a qualified diet nutrition consultant with about 10 years experience in this industry. And for our team, we specialize more on metabolic syndrome, meaning all the three highs: cholesterol, hypertension, diabetes, right? Including gout, etc. So mainly using diet and nutrition and lifestyle changes to help individuals improve their wellness. Okay, so cholesterol is one common health condition. It's associated with unhealthy lifestyle and eating habits. We all know that. But if our cholesterol level is not balanced, what it's going to do is it's going to affect the health of our body. So how do we know if our cholesterol is healthy or not healthy? Okay, this is important because from the look of it, or even, from our movement, from our day-to-day activity, we can't quite tell even if our cholesterol level is very high. The only way to know whether cholesterol is it within the healthy level is through a blood test. So this is a simple blood test report whereby we look at the lipid profile. So there are a few numbers that we want to look at. Number one is total cholesterol, okay, and the breakdown of the different types of cholesterol, which is the HDL and LDL. So you can look at HDL as the high lipoprotein, okay, high density lipoprotein, which is the good cholesterol. And the LDL is the low density lipoprotein, which is the bad cholesterol. So like the name implies, for the H1, for the high one, we want it to be higher. For the low one, the reading, the lower, the better. Okay, and triglyceride as well, we want to control it within the range. So HDL and LDL add up, give us the total cholesterol, and there are other cholesterol readings, but mainly it's made up of HDL and LDL. So we'll recommend friends over 35, over 40 years old to do regular blood tests, perhaps once every 2 years or so, to understand your cholesterol profile, to know whether it's going on an uptrend, is stable, so that we can manage it before it's too late. Right. So let's move on. Okay. So LDL is the bad cholesterol. A high LDL level will lead to a accumulation of cholesterol in our arteries, which doesn't help with the blood flow. Okay, whereas HDL is a good one. In Chinese is 好, okay? 好的胆固醇, good cholesterol. It carries the cholesterol from the other parts of the body back to the liver. Maybe let me explain a bit more about this. Okay, there are two types of main cholesterol in our bloodstream, the good ones and the bad ones. Where does cholesterol come from? 80-90% of the cholesterol in our body is produced by the liver. Okay, liver produce many things. Okay, two of the important things that liver produce are bile juice and cholesterol. So cholesterol together with bile juice, etc., is stored in the gallbladder. Okay, and when we eat oily food, the gallbladder will squeeze for the cholesterol, for the bile juice, and all to come out together into the duodenum, which is the starting part of our small intestine. So that's why whenever some clients or some friends with high cholesterol, it's not just controlling the cholesterol food intake, but to take care of the liver as well. Because if the liver is functioning properly, if we eat more cholesterol food, liver should produce less, so that the cholesterol will always be in equilibrium, be in the balance. But the problem is that we eat more and the liver still continue to produce more and more, and the uptake into the bloodstream is getting higher. That's why our blood cholesterol become higher. Okay, so what exactly does LDL do? LDL will bring cholesterol from the liver, okay, from the liver. LDL will move from the liver to all parts of our body. Okay, and while it moves from the liver to all parts of the body, what it does is that it will keep dropping a lot of residue along the way. It's like, have you followed a lorry before? You know, when you're driving, sometimes you're behind a lorry and this lorry is keep dripping either water, or you don't want to be very close to it because there was some mud coming down as well. This is exactly what LDL is doing. It's a lorry that is traveling out of the liver, but along the way it keep dropping stuff, you know, throughout the bloodstream. Okay, and all this stuff that's dropping around the bloodstream will start to accumulate, as you can see from the picture here, slowly accumulate around the bloodstream and clog up the blood vessel. Okay, this is the danger of a high LDL. Although even our blood vessel can be 50% clogged, 70% clogged, we might not feel a thing. Okay, we've got friends who are skinny, you know, they look very healthy, but the cholesterol is high. So the look can't really tell. All right, and what HDL does, HDL is another truck. It brings the stuff from all over our body back to the liver. And when it moves around, it start to accumulate, it start to clean up along the way and bring it back to the liver. So I'm sure you've seen some of this cleaning truck as well. You know, sometimes when I drive, I'm behind the cleaning truck, it'll be like sweeping the floor as it goes. And whenever it sweep, it will just accumulate into the truck and bring it back for other use. So this is what exactly HDL is doing. One, LDL, throwing things all over the place. HDL, collecting things, cleaning up your blood vessel. So now we know why HDL is important. We want it to be as much as we can. And LDL, we want it to be as low as possible to avoid all this health issue. So what are the risk factor for high cholesterol? Okay, when we were young, the liver already start to produce cholesterol since the day we are born. It's an important nutrient that the body need. Every cell need cholesterol. Okay, many hormones need cholesterol to produce the hormones as well. That the thing is that as we grow up, our cholesterol production actually will increase with us growing up. The thing is that the minute we start growing taller, okay, meaning we have reached our adulthood, right? We stop growing, the cholesterol levels start to go up. Okay, and it usually goes up with age. So age is a risk factor for high cholesterol. Okay, research has shown that as we age, it could be because the sensor in the liver is not doing very well, okay, or whatever reason it is, the more cholesterol the liver will produce. So some people say that it's actually hereditary, okay, or it could be age related. But more importantly, it's because of poor diet. Okay, diet filled with high fats, especially high saturated fat, meaning animal fat or processed meat, okay, processed food, actually has got the problem of bringing up our cholesterol. Lack exercise is another one. So Health Promotion Board recommend exercise 5 times a day, 5 times a week. 5 times a day, jalat, don't kill me. 5 times a week, 30 minutes each. That would help to bring down the cholesterol as well. And obesity is also one risk factor for high cholesterol, because all this always come hand in hand. Okay, obesity, cholesterol, diabetes, and also hypertension. So cholesterol is usually the first thing that's tried. I've got many guys, friends, started at about 30, 35, cholesterol start to go higher. So as you can see, as more and more of the blood vessel is being blocked, the blood pressure will have to go up to pump. Okay, to pump harder so that the blood can flow throughout of the body. So they will start to develop hypertension. And because there is very little space in the blood vessel for the blood to go through, right? For the blood to go through. And if you were to take if you were to take sweet stuff, okay, that's very easy for the sugar to accumulate along the bloodstream as well. That's when diabetes come in. Okay, high blood sugar or diabetes come in. So all this actually come hand in hand. Plus smoking is one of the risk factor for cholesterol as well. Okay, so if any of you, okay, or any of your friends has got any of these factors, okay, these are the things that we want to look at. And if you have friends who has got many of this, okay, more than one, the advice would be to do a blood test on a regular, probably 2 years apart basis, so that they understand more about the cholesterol, that we could do something about it. Okay, so elevated levels of LDL is known to be associated with increased risk of severe health condition, like we said just now, include cardiovascular disease, right, which could cause either stroke, okay, and things like that. Okay, so heart disease as well, coronary heart disease as well. So it is, in that sense, a silent killer. We don't really feel it, but it's actually happening in our body. And we shouldn't just leave it like that. I really believe that, we should do something about it before it is too late. Okay, so to control cholesterol, if you are or have some of this risk factor, okay, some of the things that we can do, very simple: regular exercise, 3 to 5 times a week, 30 to 45 minutes will do. Moderate intensity, okay, because too many people tell me that I got exercise, I go and walk for half an hour every day, or I go and walk for 1 hour every day. Okay, the true definition of exercise doesn't include walking. Okay, because like just now, Pat was sharing, how do we actually burn calories on a daily basis? There are four components that we burn calories. One is our basal metabolic rate. The other one is our thermal effect of food, meaning when we eat certain food, we use the energy to burn the food. Number three is non-exercise energy expenditure. This is like sit down, fidgeting, moving around, walking to the toilet and back. And the fourth one that really make the difference is the exercise. Okay, is that workout. That really have a positive impact on our health. Not just calorie burn, okay, but on the blood circulation as well. Many research has shown that it helps to detox, it helps with the blood circulations, cardiovascular health, etc., etc. Okay, and of course, weight management is one. So research also shows that for people who are overweight, meaning BMI more than 23, as long as you bring down your weight by 5 to 10 kg, cholesterol will definitely drop. Okay, HDL will go up and LDL will go down just with weight management. All right, soy products also be seen to be able to help with our heart health, bring down the bad cholesterol as well. So for soy products, we are looking at intake of about 30 grams of soy on a daily basis. Of course, over a long term, because if you use food as our medicine, generally you need to give the body enough time, 3, 6, 9 months, for the body to get used to it and get the benefits of the natural food. Okay, smoking, so quit smoking if you are still smoking and you have a cholesterol issue, which we know, I know many of my friends have, okay, especially for guys. So if you can quit smoking, it will definitely help you to control your cholesterol at a healthier level. And then when we come to food, try to take more unsaturated or poly or mono unsaturated fats, meaning the good fats we can take more fish, omega-3, for example, avocado, nuts, soybean oil, all this, and cut down on saturated fats, meaning like butter, bacon, animal fats, right? And of course, trans fats, research has shown that trans fats actually bring a lot of information to our body. So this usually come with food that can last very long and still very yummy, okay? Like all these cookies and cakes and biscuits and chips, all that are with trans fats. So minimize this as much as we can. Instead, fill our diet with a lot of whole grains, nuts, and vegetables. That would help us to control our cholesterol level naturally. But it will definitely take time. We are looking at, even in terms of years, okay, 1, 2, 3 years before you can see a better result, or you can see a good effect. Okay, because the body takes time. Again, with natural food like this, number one, we won't be taking a lot, and the body really takes time to accustom to it. But we do have clients who are quite concerned about their condition. For example, there are many who they went to see the doctor because the cholesterol is already high, elevated, and the doctor will ask them to go back to control their diet and exercise for the next 3 months, and ask them to go back to redo their blood test in 3 months' time. Does it sound familiar? I think many of us have heard stories like that, right? From our friends or our family. So this is the time, okay, that we need to work on it quickly. In fact, we don't even want to wait for this time. Usually my recommendation is that if, for example, you've been doing blood tests over the last 5 years, okay, year 1, cholesterol maybe 180, year 2, 180, okay, still healthy level. But at year 5, for example, it's already go up to 210, 220. It's already going to the unhealthy level. It's already time to do something about it. Don't wait till the doctor asks us to take medication, then we start to, find solution. And this is the solution that I recommend to my friends. This is Nutrilite CH Balance. Okay, it is a very high-tech product, and yet it is a very simple product. Let me explain to you why. Many of Nutrilite products actually has many different ingredients, because we know that many natural ingredients work hand in hand, okay, to provide the health benefit for certain conditions. So CH Balance is no exception, but it only has got 2 T polyphenols, okay, is the catechins and the teflovins. Okay, teflovins. So these are the 2 only. Each soft gel contain 197.5 mg of the standardized green tea extract. Usually we call them EGCG, which is the green tea extract. Okay, and 2 soft gel will provide 22% of teflovins and 40% of catechins. Okay, the rest are also different form of tea polyphenols. So basically, the soft gel that you get, right, all you get is green tea. Basically, it's just green tea extract. Okay, why do we want to take green tea extract, and how does it help with our cholesterol? Okay, so green tea extract is considered to be beneficial in maintaining cholesterol level. Many research has done, especially in a Japanese, Korean, China setting, because these are the countries that people generally drink a lot of green tea and black tea. So research shows that drinking green and black tea has an effect on the cholesterol level. It does help to manage the cholesterol level. So these are some of the scientific research. Let me quickly go through with you. A 2013 research says that people with moderately high cholesterol who took a supplement containing green tea extract and black tea extract, okay, for 12 weeks, which is 3 months. Okay, see the reduction in LDL of 16%, average reduction of 16%. So if the LDL is over, right, we'll be able to bring it down by about average 16%. So each 375 mg capsule of the combined extract, the study actually used these 2 things, teflovins and catechins. Familiar, right? Exactly, is in our CH Balance. So 2 capsule is equivalent to 35 cups of black tea and 7 cups of green tea respectively. Okay, so this is how it works. This is the amount of concentration that we are looking at. And 7 cups of green tea is not those green tea that you can buy in a can or, in a bottle that I can drink 7 cans of green tea. It doesn't work that way. These are real green tea extract that you get from either green tea powder, okay, or from the tea leaves itself, the concentrated green tea. Okay, again, another study, 2016, shows that supplementation with green tea extract significantly reduced circulating total cholesterol and LDL cholesterol concentration, especially in those with elevated baseline total cholesterol concentration, meaning those people who went through the study, their total cholesterol is already high. So after taking the supplement of green tea extract, it significantly reduced total cholesterol and LDL. Interestingly, the green tea doesn't reduce HDL. Right? So it works very cleverly. I think that's how nature works. It's just so clever, and yeah, HDL still maintained or even higher, but it just reduced the bad cholesterol. Okay, so these are the scientific research that is backing our product. So what is in this product? This is one of the simplest ingredient that I see in our Nutrilite products, really. Serving size are 2 soft gel. Okay, every 2 soft gel has got 395 mg of green tea extract. Okay, 22% and 40%, like what we said just now. The rest is just what goes into the soft gel, so that we can drink, we can have them. So this green tea extract is called Camellia sinensis, okay, which is the leaf of the green tea. Okay, generally is from southwest region of China. Okay, this plant is originated in China, and it includes black tea, white tea, oolong tea, and green tea. Okay, so it's the extract of these tea leaves, teflons, and teflavins and catechins that give us this product. So how exactly does this product work? Okay, it's important, right? So it works in two mode. I think this is very important. I'm going to repeat this, okay? First of all, the catechins and teflons, they will bind with the cholesterol in the gut. So when we eat food, right, for example, I have a steak. So with the steak, I take two soft gels of CH balance. So what it does in our intestine, it will bind with the cholesterol from the food, and with that, it's too big for the digestive system to absorb it. It will pass through the body. So when it binds the cholesterol and pass through the body, our small intestine will absorb less cholesterol. Okay, agree? And then the liver will naturally detect that there's a decrease in our cholesterol. You know that, okay, this person is eating less cholesterol, but the body needs to use cholesterol, right? So cholesterol, what to do? The body will increase the LDL uptake to make bile. Okay, and it will excrete it from the body. What happened is that it will actually clean off the blood vessel. Okay, actually clean off the blood vessel to make use of the cholesterol. Okay, so with that, our serum cholesterol will actually go down. Okay, let me explain again. First step, okay, when we have the tablets, when we have the nutrition, it will bind with the cholesterol and pass through the body with reduced absorption. So every day I used to take, for example, the same amount of food, I used to uptake, say, 500 mg of cholesterol. But after taking this, the cholesterol uptake may be reduced to maybe just 100 mg, right? So because of that, the liver will extract more cholesterol from the bloodstream, okay, back into the liver to make bile, because cholesterol is needed to produce bile. Okay, so this is how it works. So through this two steps movement, okay, two steps methodology, CH balance can help us to bring down our serum cholesterol. Okay, that is how it works. Because a lot of people ask how. I'm just taking it into our intestine only, but then the cholesterol is already in my bloodstream. How does the CH balance go into my bloodstream to clean the cholesterol? It doesn't do that. Okay, it just binds with the cholesterol that we eat, so that it is not absorbed in the body, but is excreted out of the body. Okay, because the liver detect that we are not taking so much cholesterol, it will go throughout the body, throughout the bloodstream to uptake the cholesterol, to clean up the cholesterol. This is how it works. Okay, the product it's not so 神奇 whereby it will go into the bloodstream to clean. It's not like that. Okay, so we know that that would be a reverse situation. Okay, as we intake less, liver start to clean off the bloodstream. It will move from phase 4 to 3 to 2 to 1 to a normal artery. From the narrowing artery, slowly it will clean up to give us back our normal artery. Okay, clean off all the blockage. All right, so this is how it works. Okay, function. And research has also shown that the function differently when we take just catechins or teflavins alone, meaning this combination of green tea and black tea and white tea, oolong, all these different types of tea, right, has a synergistic effect whereby 1 plus 1 is more than 1. It gives us a better benefits or better function rather than we are just drinking. For example, this is oolong tea. I'm drinking oolong tea alone or green tea alone. Hey, because what we are getting is tea extract from different types of tea, and it's based on scientific research in the correct amount and correct combination that is scientifically proven to be able to bring down our bad cholesterol level. Okay, so this is how it is. So each serving, 395 mg of green tea extract. This is a very natural product, no artificial color, flavor, or preservatives. So you don't have to worry as you compare it with other products. You don't have to worry that you're taking in, artificial stuff that is not good for your body. I think this is also a very important consideration when we look at our supplements. Because if supplements is something that we're going to take on a daily basis, you don't want to add on all this artificial stuff into the body and burden the body further, right? Okay, so of course, this product is from Nutrilite Farm. Okay, it's pure, it's safe, and it's effective. Not just that Nutrilite is the #1 selling brand of supplements in the world, but it is the only brand which grows, harvests, and processes plants on our own certified organic farms. There are 3 organic farms that are owned by Nutrilite, okay, in Brazil, in Mexico, and in US. At different weather, different type of temperature, and also different landscape, we have all the different plants that goes into our products. And because of Nutrilite traceability, the good thing is that every bottle of your product, we can actually trace back to the plot of land that the tea, the raw materials are coming from. That is the safety that Nutrilite is promising to the consumer, right, with the traceability. So if you'd like to know more, every week we'll share a bit more with you on the product quality as well, which I think is really very, very important for the consumers. So in summary, okay, it contains green tea extract. Green tea extract is also high as an antioxidant, so it helps to protect our cells from free radicals as well. It helps to protect our heart. It helps to bring up our metabolic rate. So take 2 tablets with an oil-containing meal, because usually it's only when we take any food with oil that our bile juice will be secreted. Cholesterol will be coming out, secreted as well. Okay, and 2 tablet serving will help to control healthy LDL and total cholesterol level. So if you ask me who should be the one taking this, anyone with high risk of developing high cholesterol due to, for example, family history. If one of your parents has this issue or uncle, auntie have cholesterol issue, it's likely because of the diet and lifestyle that the family share. Okay, of course, genes play a part as well. DNA plays a part as well. Okay, and more importantly, lifestyle, diet, and habits. If you have friends who don't really exercise, love good food, especially the steak, the processed meat, love to go for high tea, buffet, etc., and has a stressful lifestyle, drink, sleep late, for example, or smoke, this is the person who definitely can benefit from our CH balance. Right? For myself, I would take CH balance as well on a daily basis just for maintenance, only when I take oil-containing meal. Right? So for example, if I'm just taking my Nutri Happy Meal, if you just take my breakfast shake, okay, as my breakfast, as many of us are doing in FC28, I don't need to take CH balance. But if for lunch, for example, I'm going out, I've got an appointment, I'm taking a chicken chop, okay, of course that contains oil, etc., then I would have my CH balance with me, especially when I take fried stuff, okay, saturated fats, right? Especially when I take my dessert, like for example, chocolates. Does it contain fats? Cakes, pastries, high tea? Yes. When I have my high tea, besides blocking the carbo, I would have my CH balance as well to help to bring away some of the cholesterol so that the body doesn't absorb so much. That is how I maintain my cholesterol level at a healthy level, especially to keep the LDL very low, okay, and HDL still high. Because a lot of people say, I don't take oily food, lor. But if you don't take oily food, you don't have the LDL, but you don't have the good cholesterol as well. We're missing on the good fats as well. But how do we still have the good fats, but lower the bad fats? This is when CH balance come in. So it's a product that I think everybody should have at home. I'll definitely have that, okay, for myself, for my family. And this is our CH balance. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, thank you very much for spending the 30 minutes with me. I'm Jeannie, your nutrition consultant from Lyco Wellness, signing off. Bye-bye. Good night.